Hi everyone, it's the 8th of July. Now, ES has been ripping almost every day, finding a new all-time high, and it's probably inside this blue uptrend. I'm saying probably because its bottom band has only one test, and the golden support held last week, and it's been ripping since then. It was defended by the bulls. You can see it's incredible support that wasn't really broken. I thought that blue bottom man is going to get tested and we rallied, but it didn't get there. Is it going to keep on running all the way to, I mean, it's already over 5,600 and we're going to get probably to that 5,700 level. On SPX, it's much more visible, this red channel, right? In the golden bull flag that was broken to the upside. It didn't even come down for a back test. It may still do come down for a back test, which would be around 5,520, 5520 on the SPX cash. And then from there, I would be expecting, of course, 5,700. Dow Jones is still inside this potential golden uptrend. It broke down up that gold red resistance. It cleared the blue resistance and even back tested it. It rallied. It cleared the black resistance and back tested it. Everything is very technical on Dow Jones. It is lagging, but I think it will catch up, which is why I bought Dow Jones. And this sort of consolidation is just ready for the next leg up, in my opinion. I mean, it's a consolidation. It could be a leg down, but to me, this looks still very bullish. Looks like bullish, and the black. If the golden bottom band gets tested, we rally, even maybe ignore that blue and get to 41,000. Dow Jones cash is getting ready, so it's off that blue short-term support, right? Hopefully that's not going to be tested one more time. Even if it gets tested, that golden bottom band is the next potential support. Meanwhile, it's forcing this purple resistance to break. I can argue that it is something like this. Okay, that one, oops, right? That purple resistance is being broken. You can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth touch, and Dow Jones should be ripping all the way to 40,000 today or tomorrow. NASDAQ obviously is extremely bullish, and the reason is the golden sideways up, spin-off channel was broken and back tested, and it rallied to new all-time highs. Every day we put in new all-time highs, and the top callers are crying still that we're gonna crash this and that. When we crash, we'll see it. There is no reason to say, oh, we're gonna crash. Eventually we will crash, we will sell off. Maybe we'll have maybe a 10% correction, but today is not that day. And the NASDAQ, obviously the green uptrend, massive uptrend, the blue bottom band didn't even get tested. I think the green top band is going to be the target at 21,500 or so. So that's another 900 points to go. NASDAQ cash, it's off the golden bottom band last week. We rallied and it's basically gotten out of this rectangle now. And we are moving all the way to 21,000 inside this golden uptrend. And of course, this green, very large uptrend from the lows of October last year. Russell is inside the purple. It's outside of the purple bull flag. Right, I'm going to now pull back a little bit to show you where we are at. Obviously, Russell is underperforming everything big time. But there is still maybe something coming our way. I haven't lost hope completely for Russell. This blue support, I mean, from lows of last November, maybe it's holding, but more importantly, okay, that I'm going to put this in green color just to make a distinction. So this blue channel is a bull flag. The purple bull flag was broken and back tested last week. This is the second back test. We also have this golden support rail here. And I think this three-touch top band is going to be broken today or tomorrow latest, and we're going to see a big rally starting rallying towards 21,000, maybe 21,000, sorry, 2100, and then 2150, and finally that blue major resistance from 2021. Yeah, that was back tested so many times. If we can go above 2150, then it's going to open the way for 2400. FTSE is coming closer to that blue bottom band. It had broken that red resistance. This is the high of 2018, 2023. Then we came to that level, broke it, back tested at 8,050. It rallied to 8,400, came down. Now it's probably going to test that blue bottom band, and we rally to that black potential resistance at 8,550. That resistance is from the high of 2007. This is the high of 2018, and we're going to get to that 8550 level. And DAX didn't come closer to that green bottom band. It basically cleared the red resistance, back tested it. It stopped at the golden potential resistance. Now it's a confirmed resistance. This is the one I showed on Friday's video. I said it's probably going to stop, pull back, and then we will see whether it can break out. And I think it's ready to break. That is the final overhead resistance. From there, I think DAX is going to rally towards a 19,500 or so. The French index, I'll show you, it failed last week. So this is the blue uptrend, okay? It is a major uptrend from the lows of COVID crash. This is a beautiful uptrend. It broke out of the golden. That golden resistance was broken. We back tested it just recently. Now, the green top band was broken last week, but failed to break that red. It's probably going to come, maybe it will come down to fill this gap. The gap fill is at 7,555. It may get there. From that gap fill, we rally, smash the green, the purple, and red. The red resistance and the purple. The purple one has 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. So it's a very mature resistance, ready to be broken. And once we break that, and anything above 77.80, 77.90 today would break that purple resistance as well. So I'm watching this very carefully. The first attempt failed, so I got stopped on that, but I think we'll break it, and I'm going to rebuy this one. TLT is off the red and golden supports. I mean, golden bull flag was back tested. This is not a back test, but the red support is holding. This is what I showed last week at 90. We're at 92 now, and I think we're going to now get to that 100 level, that green top band. This is the 10-year note forcing the purple resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many touches on that? If it can break it, then even that golden top band may be ignored and we rally big time. Because you can see the green giant bull flag was broken and back tested. So this is a very bullish action in my opinion, and the purple and the golden, they are the last ones standing. Oil reversed at the golden resistance. That is, we closed at 84. I really didn't believe that we're going to break that golden resistance because of Brent oil, which I will mention in a minute. Now the golden resistance held 1, 2, 3. You can see 4, 5, 6, and these were the fakey stuff that I don't really trust that kind of stuff, and that's why I didn't buy it. The green bottom band is coming our way. Maybe that green bottom band will hold and we rally to break everything up. But in the meantime, Brent came very close to that blue resistance, right? Just a second. That blue resistance, potential resistance, was from the highs of 2022. This is the war in Ukraine spike, and now we remember we broke down that red bear flag, and it came to the back to this spike down level. It retraced all of it. Now the Brent oil didn't touch the blue, but came very close to it. The golden channel is broken, which is obviously bearish, and the black support is being taken out. So we will see. I can argue that the black one could be like this. So it's not really entirely broken. Okay, but if we bounce and then come down to break that black, then I think it will slide down once again. Maybe that golden support will hold again as support. You can see it was resistance. Okay, and then it became support. We rallied, came down, became resistance again. Then we broke it. It became support. Is it going to become support again, or is it going to be broken? That's the question. I don't know. That you can never know. We only react to prices. We don't. I don't do prophecies. The green top band by natural gas was stopped by the green top band, which is what I marked as a major potential resistance. That exactly is what happened. The golden channel was broken. The red bull flag was broken to the downside. This diagonal support is also broken. And the next support is that purple one at 22.20. Around 22.20, we may see a big bounce by natural gas. Gold had broken the blue after coming closer to that 2300. That has been the key number. We broke out of the blue bull flag. It even broke back into the red bear flag. That broken bear flag, you can see it held as resistance. Then we broke back in. It held as support. We can remove that. It's been breached too many times. So we now have to focus on what we are seeing here. And this red one may become a channel if it comes down to the red bottom band. This is where it started at 2300. So this could become a channel if it starts to rally off the red bottom band, which is 2360, 2365 today. Silver had broken back above that red. You can see this red channel was broken, which is where we closed the long. And then it came up. It went to the blue top, and last week it smashed through that blue resistance together with the red. That is exactly what I was hoping for, and that's why we bought it at $30.30. Now the green channel is forming that short term. If its bottom band holds, we rally towards 32.50, which is going to be the new highs. This is going to be new multi-year highs. This is the May high, so we can get to that 32.50 level. And then we'll see whether that golden resistance can be broken and we get to 35 and maybe even higher. So that remains to be seen. Platinum, you can see platinum had broken out of the red bull flag. It broke that purple resistance and it's now back testing. The blue resistance was broken last week. And we have this golden potential uptrend, which is not holding really, but maybe it will. Like we'll see. And platinum continuous futures chart is a bit more clear. You can see that blue support, that broken blue resistance, the purple support, that's holding. So I'm thinking platinum is going to start to keep on rallying. You know, this here was a kind of a breakout. We back tested it, and then we are now going to keep on running. Copper had broken down the green channel, right? And we back tested it. Then it came inside the black bull flag. Once the black bull flag broke, I gave 470 as the target. We reached to that level. Is it going to, the main question is it going to get to that purple top band at 520 and smash through? This is the first, second, third touch. You can see, and it basically didn't really, I mean, it's not really running. It's back testing the green support, okay? That green broken support, which is a resistance now. For a rally, it has to really break back in, get to 500 plus and smash through that purple. That would be a giant breakout. Euro. I gave you last week the back test of the purple, the blue support, and I had mentioned that once that blue resistance breaks, that is a bear flag broken to the upside. We back tested it, and now it's running. Now the red top band is the proper resistance, right? So I'm going to remove the golden. This is going to be this is a very large bull flag. This is the post of the flag, and this is the flag itself. Obviously, that red top band will probably hold. We see another pullback. After that, if we break out, that is going to be a major blow to the US dollar. Okay, and if we look at a bit more long term, right, this here, I'm going to show you, right, that resistance. Okay, something like this overhead resistance rail from the highs of what 2021, right? This should be broken for a rally. So I'm going to remove that. The blue one we can remove, yeah, and the green one we can remove. I'm going to switch to the 4 hourly, and the 4 hourly is showing us this red bull flag, and once we break, that is going to become a really big buy signal. Pound sterling is the same, and you can see the purple top band, the golden one, they both held now, and the green support held. Now it's broken out of the purple bull flag. This is a giant bullish breakout for pound sterling. This is very, very important, really. To me, this is looking like, I mean, it's despite odds, the golden channel that was broken, the green one that was broken and back tested. Now it's smashed through all of those, the golden, the purple, the green. They all are broken by pound sterling. This is a very big breakout for pound sterling. And of course, we are holding Aussie dollar. This is US dollar, Japanese yen. It's off the blue bottom band, as I suspected, 165.35, I said. It came to 160.35, I said in last week's video. Came to 160.30. And we are at 161 now. That is sharpshooting. The blue channel is now intact, and I think we're going to get to 163, and from 163, that is going to become a short signal at 163.25 actually. Around 163.25, UJ is going to be a short. DXY, of course, failed the bull flag. Now the golden bottom band is breaking, so that's why I think US dollar is weak and short. Aussie dollar, we bought the break of this at 66.70, and we're going to get to 6800, maybe even break that blue major resistance and rally big time. Kiwi is also, you can see it's above that black broken support. The red one didn't even hold. That's good, right? And now what we have here, so I'm going to remove the black one. That is breached to have a very clear chart. This is as clear as it gets. This is 2021 high. This is 22 high, 23 high, 24 high, 2 touches. Now, if this golden resistance breaks, and I think it will, then Kiwi is going to run to 6,500, 6,600, which is that red giant bull flag's top band. Okay, so that is from the high of 2014. This giant downtrend top band, downtrend's top band is going to be the target if this golden resistance breaks, and I think it will. And US dollar CAD is inside the golden potential bull flag, but it's coming closer to the blue support, so we may break it to the downside, okay? Right, now let's have a look at coffee. Coffee is now finally pushing that red resistance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is now breaking, and my target still remains 250, actually 270, which is that blue top band. right? That 270.75, that's my target. Wheat, okay, it's off the purple support rail, but I think we're going to get another touch at 535, and then we can buy it at 535. And wheat September contract is also aiming for that blue bottom band at 535. That's where it's headed, I think. Soybeans couldn't take out that black and golden. This is the continuous chart, okay? But it's much more clearer why the September contract, I gave this as a potential resistance at the blue top band. That's exactly where it rallied, spiked up. Then now it's coming down. It's probably going to test that purple support. Then we rally to break out of the blue bull flag and rally to that purple top band. Corn is coming closer to sub 400, and the September contract is also aiming for sub 400, and it's probably going to get to 390 or so to find the red bottom band, and then we rally. So that level is going to be at 389. Okay. Cocoa is inside, it's still above that golden broken resistance, right? It's consolidating, and once it's over, I think we're going to rally. Sugar had broken that green resistance. I think it's going to rally to that black top band. You can see here, from here, it's going to rally, black top band, pull back, and then a break to the upside. The blue channel is intact. The blue channel at 18 gave us the best signal to start to rally, and that's exactly what's in. That's the potential support that was confirmed as a support at 18. Now, the real test will be to break out of the golden giant bull flag, but it's a long shot for now. Sugar October contract may find a low if it at the blue bottom band and then rally. Last one is cotton. It's coming very close to that 67 level, that golden bottom band. Maybe after that we'll see some relief rally. Right, Bitcoin had failed the purple bull flag, right? Failed because it came down, tested, it came down again. The black channel is the one to watch, and the black bottom band was not really tested. The black internal support was tested. My question is it going to be enough to break out of the blue bull flag? Maybe if it comes down to the black bottom band, we rally and break out of the blue bull flag. So I'm going to remove the purple, okay? What matters here is the black one, this giant uptrend from the lows of October last year, okay? If it touches that black bottom band properly, which would be around 53,900, 53,800, then it rallies and breaks out of the blue bull flag. That is going to be something really huge. And this red arc has to be broken too. But if this black support holds first, and then we bounce, and then we break it later, that is going to be a game over for Bitcoin for quite some time. So we'll see. Ethereum is off the red support. I'm going to show you on the 6 hourly, right? This blue bull flag was broken to the downside last week. We back tested it. It's back tested again. And the red support, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 touches in April, May. 2 more touches, 8 touches in total. And even if it breaks down, the golden bottom band would be around 27.65. At 27.65, it has to rally if it gets there. Maybe it won't even get there. Maybe that red support is going to be enough to cause a rally. The red one we can remove. Maybe we don't. Maybe we shouldn't yet. But either way, this spike, it was erased. That is exactly what I said. Now, is it going to really rally? I forgot this black. Yeah, that black one, we can also keep it. So it's now testing the black resistance, the blue resistance, okay? Those two. Is it going to move or is it going to come down to the golden bottom band? That is a big question. Aave, let's have a look on the daily charts on all the remaining altcoins. The red support was broken. It's trying to stay, and it will try to break that red-green resistance. ACH had broken that green support, but now it's trying to, like, it's a spike here, kind of a needle, and now it's trying to stay above that green support. ADA had broken down that blue bear flag, and it's trying to reclaim it. Yeah, it really has to get to the golden top band and break it. ATA, nothing. Audio had broken that golden support and it came down to that blue bottom band. Maybe we'll see it will still test that. AVAX doesn't look good at all. BMX, no, not really. Nothing interesting here. BNB, no. Chili's, no. It has to break. It has to get to the green top band and break it. That is the only way. CKB is off that golden support. That is what I said last week. Actually, before last week, because that red support break, I said maybe it will come down to that golden support. That was a broken resistance. It's holding as support now. Coty has backtested the green support one more time. It's holding for now with a big spike down. Dash, no, nothing. Data, nothing. Dogecoin is the worst one because it has broken the red. It has broken that red and green supports. That is terrible. Really terrible action. The only way this could maybe remotely bullish, may turn remotely bullish by holding this green, get to the green top band and break it. I'm going to make this golden. So that was a veg. But of course, this could become a bull flag, this green one. So just, there's still a little bit of hope. But the fact that this red giant channel has been broken to the downside is not good for Dogecoin. Polkadot, not much. DYDX, not good at all. Phantom is off that blue bottom band. So this here is a bull flag formation now. I mentioned last week that we may see a touch and bounce off the blue bottom band. It's now doing it. GRT, not good. Hive, no, it's trying to stay inside the red, but the golden support is broken. Jasmine is off the green and it has to break out of the golden bull flag to rally. CAS has to break that green. It's one of my favorites, is CAS. 1, 2, 3. It will be broken to the upside, I think. And Chainlink is inside the red. Ooh, look at this. The red one was kind of ignored last week, but it's still inside the red. So this could start a big rally, actually. Let me put this like this. So that golden support was broken, but it's trying to break back up. There is hope for altcoins, for everything else. Litecoin had broken the bear flag, the blue one, after breaking the green. But is it going to be able to recover? Or maybe just a second, we may have something like this, right? That red one. I'm going to put this in red. There's still hope if you look at it that way. Okay. Mana touched that red bottom band and the green support last week or over the weekend. Now maybe it will rally. It's a red support. That has been the target. That red bottom band has been, I said, this is the last chance to rally, and that's exactly where it bounced. Matic, terrible because of the blue bull flag, bear flag. That was broken. OM is one of the best. It's still the best. You can see that the relative strength is incredible by OM. I think that's going to rally. PAL is inside the purple bull flag, so we will see a rally and break to the upside. That would be a bullish. Pepe is inside the green, trying to stay inside the green. PYR is off the blue support, and the golden is, this was a failure, massive failure of, the golden one, the blue one. So PYR is not really good. Render is off the red bottom band. This is a really large uptrend, isn't it? And you can see the green support was broken after the break of the blue support, but now the red bottom band is now getting closer. I mean, it is tested, so we will see probably a rally now. There is a good chance we will see a rally now, because that is being defended at red bottom band. RSR came to the green broken resistance after the break of the golden bull flag. Sorry, golden bear flag. Now, do we have a bull flag here? I'm going to now investigate that option. We don't have it yet, right? But we may have it. So if it touches the red bottom band, okay, down there, we may see a big rally starting from there. Sandbox, no. SGB, no, not really good. The red, the golden, is this green support is holding, but there is not really big. Shiba, ooh, look at that. Shiba bounced off the green support that I showed last week. And that's now, is it going to touch the blue bottom band and then rally, or is the green one going to be enough? But either way, this is a big bounce off that green support. Solana trying to stay above that black support. Sui, not good. Theta, not good. Tia is up 18% because the red bottom band, even though with a spike, it managed to hold. So Tia still has a bit of a hope. Monero has to break 180, and Ripple is off the blue support, right? I mentioned last week. Okay, and this is basically the last chance, really. This is the low of 2020. It has to get to that blue resistance and break it. That's the only way. Tezos made a marginal low, and now maybe, just maybe, it will break that red resistance and rally. And Zcash is off the golden support. Over the weekend, it's touched that golden, made a new all-time low. Now maybe that it's going to get to that golden and break it. But it's not really a very, very nice looking chart, is it? So, and Ton coin, not much to say here because it has been shown, but I don't see any channel or anything yet. It's kind of like a maybe toppy action here. I don't know, but it's not really my type of chart. There is, apart from this golden resistance, I don't see anything else. All right, guys, take care. Keep in touch. Bye.